Your time. We're so glad to know that we can always knock at your doors for information, because you know we live in an era where information is very important. It's a prior element to development, and as a matter of fact, some people say information is power, and it's true. When you're well informed, you know what steps to make and you know what to do in order to fight the daily challenges that we have on a daily basis that make us men and women anyway. Now we're going to be talking about African women and ICTs, and it's will not be important for us to talk about the use of ICTs without knowing the legal perception, the approach given to the use of ICTs. And given the fact that we will be celebrating the 117th edition of the International Labour Day anytime soon, which means in 24 hours, under the theme Decent Work and the Fight Against Corruption in Cameroon, we'd also like to know a little bit of what the law says as regards to the rights and obligations of employers and employees in any place of work, be it the government or the private sector. So we want to start with this question: what are the rights and obligations of the employer and the employee?
You know that the first thing to know is the worker-employer relationship is a special relationship that the government has taken it into its hands to make a special law for that. But you may want to know also that the contract between the worker and the employer is freely bargained, and the contract comes into effect when the worker renders his services to the employer for remuneration, and you have to work for a certain period of time for a number of hours. For instance, the labor code says that normal working hours per week is 48 hours. So when you work more than 48 hours, you are doing overtime, and you're supposed to be paid for that. You're not supposed to work more than normal working hours. And when you work at the end of the month, it's not charity. You are supposed to be paid. It's an obligation that at the end of the month you are supposed to be paid. And in what way? You are supposed to pay in legal tender, in cash. You're not supposed to pay in any other. In Cameroon, at least, you are not authorized to pay in any other form except where it is provided. But here in Cameroon, you must be paid in cash, money, CFE. That is what we know in Cameroon. Maybe in dollars, but it should be in legal tender.
How come we have people taking the streets? As a matter of fact, we have tens of cases so far since January. I don't want to take it up to 100. It could be more than 100, but we've had tens of cases of companies where the workers take to the streets to strike for poor working conditions, for low salary wages, for the lack of health insurance facilities, for the non-respect of maternal leaves or maternity leaves, the non-respect of sick leaves, and non-respect of annual leaves. They keep complaining, they keep crying, they're giving all they can in terms of passion and hard work, and at the end of the month, they do not have their salaries. You had the most recent case of the people, what's this company again? The name is Citrafair. Citrafair.
There was also a case of Toleti.
Thank you so much, and that case is still on, because some people even
died.
died.
Stayed outside for months.
They've not been paid for years. How does it happen when we know that there's this relationship between the employer and his employee?
Generally, what the law says is that at the end of the month you must be paid. And in most companies, trade unions are allowed, or collective groups are allowed, because you do it without formal pre-authorization. Once you are working in a company and you are working for more than 1 year, you are supposed to have your trade union, that you can agree on certain things which are supposed to be done within the company. That is going to deal about your activities in the company, your opinion, and working conditions in the company. Those are the things that trade unions decide. So, at the end of the month, when people are not paid, you have a right to seek for redress from the law courts. It's not enough to go and sit in front of, I don't know, the labor inspectorate and as a group and start crying. Go to court. Go to court. File an action in court. Meet the lawyers. If you come and meet me, I will tell you what to do. Come and meet me out. Like any other lawyer, he will exactly tell you how to go about that problem. It is so rampant in Cameroon, and it's a very bad thing that people, so many companies take the laws into their hands, recruit people, recruit workers, and they don't want to pay them at the end of the month. I'm sure it will be advisable if something special will be added to that law, so that if you don't even pay, you could bring a criminal action against you. Because now that it is just freely like that, freely decided, and the only thing is for you to go and claim damages in court. I think that's why people are taking the upper hands to do whatever they want to do. But if it were to be that, for any wrong done, you don't pay the workers for so many years, people have families, they have children to take care of, they have children to send to school, they cannot feed themselves, and yet they have worked. I think the government should do something additional. Instead of leaving it freely to the worker and his employer like that, so that The worker should not think that it has an edge. Because by the time they will cry for months and months, you see how people have been going on the streets. We have not been paid for months and nothing is being done. It's not fair. In a fair society, people should be called to justice. At least, if you are not paid damages, you should be go and serve some prison terms, so that you, as a prisoner or as an inmate in prison, you know that these people have worked and they have a right to their pay. And even if you know that you cannot pay, don't even employ them. Don't employ when you know that you cannot pay. That is the truth. You should only employ when you know that you can pay. Employ according to the money that you know that you can generate to pay the people.
Now, how does